Alright, everyone, welcome back. Let's see what's happening. Episode 5, The Counterattack.
The Babel is an overdive system?
That's indeed the case. Although it must be hard to believe. I know. Science is never wrong.
I can't even believe in myself, let alone...
Listen to me, Aya. You're here. You're real. If you're hurt, it's okay to cry. I mean it. Letting your emotions out will help heal your wounds. I know it will. How sweet your tears must taste.
That's supposed to cheer me up?
Regretting what you've lost will deny you of a future. Of course, to live also means to hurt. And you will, repeatedly. A new enemy has recently been detected, trying to take the Grand Babel from the Twisted.
A new enemy? Like a new species or something?
Yes, an intelligent species that can take the form of humans. I've dubbed them the High Ones. They're a new and powerful race.
What?
I presume you know him.
Chief.
The High Ones? Has anything changed in the timeline? Okay, we know the towers was captured, right? Having determined that Cal Madigan, now hiding out in the North Shallows Tower, was their ultimate target, the Coalition forces rallied their remaining troops and began their assault. The troops focused their efforts on attacking their target, turning the tide of battle and successfully destroying the tower. The main tower remained, however, and the strategy ended in failure. Afterwards, the tower attached to North Shallows Tower absorbed the other towers to become a Grand Tower. The U.S. government received word of the failed mission and followed the plan to the letter by proceeding with a tactical nuclear strike, but even this final desperate attempt on the Grand Tower was incapable of putting even the smallest dent in the entity. In 193 countries, everything is still the same, so what's the difference here? Did they add anything else? During the North Shallows Tower mission and recovering the majority of her memories. In 2000, when Aya was a secret operative for the FBI, she crossed paths with government agent Cal Madigan on one of her missions. She became engaged to Cal in 2008. The two of them lived together with her younger sister Eve. Their wedding ceremony was held at Manhattan St. Thomas Cathedral on Christmas Eve 2 years ago. What changed with him? In 2002, he married Sandra Smith, an exchange student nurse, and he had met while in the hospital. Their daughter Isabella was born the following year. So Isabella was born in 2003. Eve was a teenager by then. So how is Eve Isabella? That doesn't make any sense. Jose Daniel Garza. This dude right here is a creep. This man talking about Aya's tears taste good. What? I don't understand anything right now. I guess the best thing to do is to progress further and find out.
What can I do for you? The High Ones are extremely powerful. Hyde Boar has killed countless Twisted in mere seconds.
What?
The most powerful of them all?
Yes. And although they're at war with the Twisted, that doesn't mean they'll side with us.
Wait a minute, where did the what?
After extensive analysis, the results showed that the new life forms are in no way related to the Twisted we're used to seeing. They have completely different roots and are an entirely different species.
And they're fighting each other. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. The Twisted that built the Babel and the High Ones that have the ability to transform into people are fighting for the right to survive.
Hyde Boar.
If the High Ones were cunning enough to have been controlling the CTI, the question becomes why he entered the Grand Babel. What is he after?
If the Babel's a giant overdive system,
then he's using it to go back to the past. Why? You'll need to ask him. After hearing your story, I ran some information through the database and found a few things linking the High Ones.
and
Well, Hyde Boar, Kyle Madigan, Gabrielle Mancini, and Emily Jefferson all interacted with each other. All of this happened before you lost your memory.
what's the story on Emily?
At one point, she and Eve went to the same school, but there are no records after that.
She and Eve went to school together?
So Cal Madigan was a high one, huh?
You've fought against Twisted that resemble humans. Isn't that correct?
No.
And every time, the world changed.
Those were the High Ones. A new race with incredible powers that even diminish those of the Twisted's queen. They barely resemble the Twisted at all.
Do they infect humans?
It looks that way. According to your story, Kyle and the others were taken over by the High Ones. They were abducted.
What do you mean abducted?
People come in contact
So what you
with
think abducting
something
means?
that eats away at their soul. They soon complete their transformation, but until then, it would be impossible to tell them apart from other humans.
This makes no sense at all.
You said the Babel is an overdive system. Are you positive?
I compared the remains of the previous device with the Babel's structure. Although they differ in parts, the basics are the same. The one responsible for creating the CTI device is.
Hyde. But why would the Babel need to be so big?
An enormous amount of energy is required for them to go far into the past and remain there for some time. The size of the device required would be proportional to,
All right, I get it. But why would the Twisted create such a thing?
instinct, perhaps? After analyzing the DNA of the Twisted, I found evidence that they have the ability to travel back in time.
So basically they're a mysterious life form. Born in the far future, blindly trying to get to the past.
Yes, that's exactly it. Oh, you're far more intelligent than the others.
So then Aya's a Twisted, because she can go back into the past. Right?
The one mystery is Isabella. The Babel couldn't have had its own will. It's merely a device.
Cray called it Isabella. The Babel tried to take over both Cray and Eve.
According to the files, Isabella was born in 2003. She was the only daughter of Thelonious Cray. She died in a car accident in 2006.
Wait, she was in an accident in 2006?
It's strange indeed. The Babel didn't exist back then.
But Cray believed that was his daughter. Something doesn't add up.
Perhaps the file is incorrect.
How did the High Ones come to be?
I have no clue.
You're lying.
Scientists never state anything without evidence.
If you don't want to tell me, fine.
Did you notice anything?
Man, just tell me.
Fighting the High Ones?
Just tell me what you think.
A memory.
Huh?
A memory of Eve.
Oh, how fascinating. When I acquire her, when we find her, can I inquire more about it?
I can't stand that, dude. Just tell me what you're thinking. I don't care about what scientists do and
My
don't
story. You believe me when I say the world has changed?
Of course. One day you came back to us with memories no one else has. But to forget everything that happened between us is unfortunate.
But I didn't dive into the past. And still, things have changed.
That is odd. The Twisted are like a tsunami coming at us from the future. And the dam that was supposed to hold the water in place has been broken.
So Kyle and the others were the dam?
The waves erode time. My theory is flawless. So, in your memories, what was our relationship like?
Exactly like it is now. I'm going to the Grand Babel. I'm gonna settle things with Hyde.
New York has been overrun by the Twisted. The remaining troops are waiting at the Grand Babel, but
what?
there are countless Twisted headed towards the Grand Babel. Our troops have lost even in advantageous situations. Merely making it to Hyde Bore may be a feat.
I've made up my mind.
I wouldn't dream of stopping you. This is my chance to examine you and your abilities. I would do anything for you. Anything.
Oh boy, I learned absolutely nothing from that exchange. The High Ones. So, is Aya a High One? Because she can go into the past. I don't know. I feel like they dropped the ball with this one. The Babel fused to create the tower fused to create the Grand Tower, a huge stronghold. Clinging to what little hope remained, the surviving troops moved in on the Twisted Den to bring it down.
I'm coming for you, Hyde. I owe you. I'm Special Agent Aya Brea of the CTI. And my final mission is about to begin.
Oh, so this is the last mission in the game, huh?
The soldiers still alive in the Grand Babel have formed a suicide squad. No one's commanding the troops at this point. Each unit is acting on its own. All of this to protect New York.
I'm just so lost. I'm trying to comprehend. Oh no.
Let's do this.
I'm about to say, light him up, man. What is with this, like, chapel music? So these soldiers have decided we're not gonna follow any orders.
These are High Door's tracks. It might be hard to believe, but
But what? Why would you stop in mid-sentence? Yeah, because I can really see how to play the game now. Yeah, right? Yeah, reload already. What is with this music? Am I not getting my health back? So I have to be standing still.
there is an area inside the Babel where energy is gathered. The Doors of Time. That should be where overdrive is possible. If you encounter Twisted heading to the past, following them would be the easiest way to get there.
What is going on here? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Now what?
We made contact!
Grab this ammo right here. Is that a shotgun? This shotgun does no damage. So now I have the question of which one are the twisted and which one are the high ones? Sustain reinforcement, destroy all orbs. What new twisted? Available for the MA. Alright, so what new assault rifle is out there? Another standard assault rifle, huh? Well, maybe it'll do more than what this one is doing. This rifle is trash. Wait, are there any upgrades I can do to this one? No. And I can't do anything with the handgun because it needs to be level 3, which it for some reason never levels up. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I have no idea what is going on.
The Twisted will gather here to venture into the past. Its natural instinct to return to the womb. Hyde Boar has something else up his sleeve. The Grand Babel isn't used to travel hundreds or thousands of years back into the past. It's likely he's returning to several years ago.
How do you know it can't travel that far back?
Looks like we got company. We'll cover you.
These are mud flaps. They're a bit troublesome. Soldiers are getting knocked back, and their formations aren't doing any good.
Light them up. What? That, I have no idea what's going on. Like, what was that just now?
He's killing countless twisted, effortlessly. The high ones are even more powerful than we expected.
How do you know about
Enemy
that?
contact!
He must have been fighting the twisted through time and space.
No idea. So I'm supposed to go this way, but I can't. I'm assuming it's because there's an orb somewhere that has not been destroyed.
Hey, see that? Man, I think we're in trouble here.
Never mind.
Target acquired.
Why would you throw the grenade that way? Are you serious right now?
Let's do this.
So there's nothing you can do about that. Apparently, you have to get turned into a monster. You can't dodge that stuff. I'm almost tempted to just end the video here, but I'm not sure, you know. Let's go on a little bit more. I need to get something to eat for lunch, but I'm just so agitated. Not even with the gameplay now. It's more with the story. Like I expected such a.
He was just there, Aya. You're closing in on him.
I don't know, man. I think I need to end it here. I'm getting extremely agitated, and it's mainly because I just hate when they ruin such good potential. Things that had such good potential. But I'll see how much further it goes. Or maybe it's because I haven't had my lunch yet that I'm grumpy. But this is getting annoying. So what, am I not supposed to damage it or something?
I can back you up. I know how to work the cannon.
Aya, it's a new weapon. Dive into the soldier with the cannon. You lucked out again. Aya, you can use the laser weapon. The Berserker. This is the only weapon that can penetrate the Reaper's hard outer shell. With this, you can destroy this beast.
So I'm just stuck until someone else with the weapon comes out. I have to kill it a second time. What are you doing, man? I don't know what to say about this thing right now. And then she turns her back to the monster and shoots. And he's out of ammo. Oh, so we can damage it this time. And I'll just keep teleporting so you can't hit me until I get right in your face. I feel no victory. I feel no satisfaction. That had to be one of the worst boss fights I've ever seen.
Time. Up ahead is the Babel's core, the area where overdrive is possible. Hyde is there, Aya. It's time to face him. There's no need to thank.
Oh, bro, I was not gonna thank you for anything. You understand? I went from wanting to see the story of this game to wanting it to be over with.
You are now and forever my main subject of research. No matter what happens to the world, you will always be the center of my universe.
Oh, shut up. I now just want it to end. This is what I'm feeling right now. I just want it to end.
I have been trapped in the ring of time. The twisted come from the future, and I destroy them. And eventually I fall. When I do, I wake up at the church on a snowy day, and the cycle repeats itself. But that, my friend, is about to end. Who was it that ordered you here, Agent Brea?
It was no one.
What a brave soul you are.
I just want to know one thing. Why did you put me up against the High Ones?
There's something I desire, and it's beyond that door. We are at war with the Twisted. Every time one of us dies, the time-space power structure is consequently redesigned, and the Babel grows in strength. And that's what I used as an advantage. Our species became the foundation of the Grand Babel. We were successful as we unlocked the doors to zero.
What about all of your friends? And the people that are important to me?
I gave them the freedom to doubt. You dared to trust me, Aya. You scared, Aya? Or are you, in fact, enjoying this?
I can handle this. Everyone else did.
Then come. I will be the one to show you the truth.
Look at that! What is that?
What? What are you shooting at? Wasn't there ammo over here? Look at this thing! Yeah, see, that's Gabrielle. That's not Eve. Unless Eve is Aya is Gabrielle.
I shot Eve?
Yes. To stop the awakening of Eve the Mother.
Eve is the mother?
We High Ones, we were there. The moment Eve Brea awakened, and the memories from her body were inherited by us fortunate ones. Eve.
And that's why I did it. I know that I can fix my mistake if I die.
Oh, is that so? Well, your past is what makes you who you are. I'll let you in on a little secret. The ability to overdive is not yours alone, but also shared by others. It is time to go to Eve.
But I won. I won. What? Square, you ruined this series. I'm sorry. You ruined this series. What is this? What does it matter? What does any of this matter now? This whole game, my handgun hasn't leveled up. My assault rifle, which I've been using this whole time, hasn't leveled up. What, is there a new weapon in the shop? Is that what it is? Oh, I can't get it because what? My shotgun isn't high enough? Anti-tank rifle. I've never figured out how to hit weak spots. Like, it says use the rifle to find weak spots. I use the sniper, the scope, and it does not find weak spots. But that's besides the point. Like, Square, I'm sorry to say, but you ruined this game. I mean, this series. You ruined it. I'm supposed to be getting me some lunch right now, but if this is the last mission, let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with at this point. Moving across time to time zero, Agent Aya Brea dove into Hyde's psyche, detonating the whole of her life force in a heated struggle to eliminate him at last. So she blew herself up.
I'm going ahead. The Queen would like a word with you.
So it's just Monster again. Well, at least it does a lot of damage. At least this gun does a lot of damage. What is going on with this game right now? What is happening?
Stay out of my way.
Even if what awaits you is the guilty, horrible truth.
I'm gonna save her. This has nothing to do with you.
I want the same thing as you do, Aya. I want to surpass time and make my way to the Mother. That's all I really want. I swear to you.
What you putting that gun up for? You ain't gonna shoot.
You stay away from her.
What'd I tell you?
Let's end this now. Who will witness time zero? Is it one of us? Or perhaps... The playing field is equal now. Overdrive.
Why can't I target him specifically? And I can't die, huh? I'm guessing I'm not supposed to win this fight?
We meet again. Use anything. Dive into anyone. I'll allow it. Stay alive, Aya.
You can dive into me. Show me a new world, Aya.
I want you to dive into me. The tears and the sadness, they have to end.
Now, go. Fight for you and no one else. I love you.
Why can't I target him though? And now I can't target him anymore. I tell you the truth, bro. The bullets are curving into me.
Let's go beyond zero.
And this idiot is still alive.
Can't avoid evolution. To the other side of the cycle.
And I'm dead. I truly have no words right now. I have no words. I can't move in this thing, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, except shoot. Okay, so I can dodge actually.
You can't stop the progression of time. Brea, you will be forced to commit another sin against your wishes.
Chief, what were your true intentions? You were always there with a kind word for me. Was that all a lie? Or was it... It's time zero. The place where eternity begins.
Where's the happy couple?
They should be here soon. But the bouquet's mine.
What?
What? There's no law saying a man can't have it.
You're such an idiot. She already said I could have it.
Congratulations, Aya.
Aya.
No. Who am I? I don't...
So the past repeats itself. Oh, great Mother Eve, return to your original vessel. I've been hiding inside of you. I wanted to surpass the wall of time.
I'm... Eve?
Yes, you are Eve Brea. Time zero is when you dove into Aya's body, and that is when your memory was taken from you.
Aya was lying on the ground. I wanted to save her. Someone was walking towards us. I was desperate.
That's the very moment when the Overdive was born, when both of your souls collided. In return, Aya Brea's soul, it was destroyed.
You're lying!
Aya didn't shoot you. You're the one who destroyed her soul. That's what happened at Time Zero. Fragments of Aya's soul were scattered to all corners of time and space, only to become reborn as what we call the Twisted. And your body's deterioration gave birth to life forms with your memories. The High Ones. Eve and Aya. You two were the cause of the birth of two new species. And that is Time Zero.
So then, it's all my fault.
The cycle repeats itself. But there's no need for sorrow. This is where a change in the cycle will begin. Your body will soon be destroyed. And again, they will be transformed into the High Ones.
Aya! Are you okay? Please! Aya! Say something! Stand back! I'll break it down.
Everyone's...
Your soul has returned to where it should be, Eve. Listen to me. Before your body is destroyed, take me in. You can avoid destruction and experience a new birth. That's the sole reason I stand here before you now. I have come here to graciously offer myself to the Mother. You will then be born again, and your descendants will be advanced life forms with the ability to ultimately end the war against the Twisted. I will remain inside of you and watch as the new future unfolds in front of you.
But... will the people that are important to me be there?
People? They are nothing. Just a part of our evolutionary process.
No!
I'm not going to let you go. If you don't like it, you can just become part of me. Let's dream together. The same dream.
Leave her alone, will you?
Aya!
What? Aya's soul should be gone.
Well, It's already been destroyed. Sweet dreams. It's your future now. I want you to have this.
Then I was the one who...
Listen. You need to aim here. Right now!
I just can't! I can't do this!
Of course you can do it. Go on.
I just want you to stay.
I wish I could have exchanged my vows with Kyle.
I always wanted to be just like you. You're so strong, and you're so kind. I just can't.
Eve. The one who can end this is you.
Is it supposed to be me?
Can you hear me? Miss Crybaby?
Kyle!
Do you remember what our rings mean? What we wished for?
Of course. That our love is eternal.
That's right, Aya. I want you to believe in eternity. I want you to believe we're going to surpass death and even time. And we're going to meet again someday. Until then, don't forget our promise to each other. Merry Christmas.
What led you here was Hope for tomorrow.
Aya?
Smile and walk toward the future. I'll be watching over you. Well, I'll do my best. A world where she doesn't exist. That's the world she hoped for.
Do you, Aya Brea, take Kyle Madigan to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
That has to be the dumbest story I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, I just wasted so much of my life. As far as I'm concerned, there are only 2 Parasite Eve games. And Parasite Eve 2 ended with Aya and Kyle together and raising Eve. And that's how it is for me as far as I'm concerned. This has got to be the dumbest. Y'all stay blessed.